Welcome to this featured game, Season 12, Week 5, MFC versus Youngunz. Expect a very tight game with MFC and Youngunz both near the bottom of the table. MFC won 2-0 against Touch of Class in their last outing. They had 3 very tough games at the start of the season. Here's Abdi alongside his brother Qasim making a comeback, and they're already hitting Youngunz. Good ball by Ammo and the forward in the gold. Didn't have time to turn and slots it to the bottom corner. MFC is an early warning sign.
What's his name, the guy in the white shorts?
The word is that Dokir is away on holiday at the moment, although we'll be looking to delve further into that because Dokir, if you remember, was the Youngunz captain. Assalamu alaikum. And here comes Luqman forward. It's 2-1-1 here. He's got Ammo available to him. He's played it across. Ammo! What a save! Magnificent save by Nathan. He should really be finishing that, Ammo. But you have to give credit to Rizzi Malik, who got across to narrow the angle, and Nathan, who put his body in the way. Fantastic save there by the former Sabarat goalkeeper. Rashid, who's just turned up now, is going to be on the subs bench here alongside Ahmed. Abdi Rashid, who has scored 1 goal this season against underdogs. He's going to be a potent weapon later on, and Rizzi Malik will be looking to his star man. Linked up to their name of Youngunz. Here's Shazi. Heavy touch, but he's laid it off for him in the path. And it's a chance here for Luqman. Good save again by Nathan. He seems to be on holiday apparently, but it looks like there's a bit more going on here with Abu. A very good goalkeeper, played for TSCI last season. He also played for Manchester Cosmos in their revival near the end of the season as they got off the bottom of the table in the silver tier. Shani, the ball put through for Banksy, clipped the post. Abu was well beaten. Great work by Shani MFC, forcing a shot there through Banksy. Abu, I think he was well beaten there. Abdi Nasser is going to make himself a nuisance on the right hand side. Shazi's followed him, and the MFC players have forced some Youngunz players into the box. That's where they want them. Shani looking for the flick on. Is headed forward by Ibi. Oh, good ball there. Luqman's going to get the head of the pace, and he's hit towards the near post. Nathan had it covered and it's gone back out for a goal kick. Shazi. Good work by Luqman. Good tackle again by Rizzi Malik. And now he's going to bring it forward. 4 people forward in this attack. Rizzi Malik, a couple of deflections there of his opposing captain Qasim, and MFC find themselves short at the back. Luqman, great skill to get Bassimi hack. Ammo. Shazi going to get onto it. He's going to get the shots where he toe poked it. Another shot goes begging. Looking for the options. Dashi is one of them. Great tackle by Rizzi. 2 mountains colliding there. Qasim, I think it was one of the 9 brothers who's just toe poked that. There's Shani. Oh, he's rolled it past Qasim. Shani's in! Good save by Abu, not to be outfoxed there by Shani at the near post. That's a poor ball by Ibi. Both Kaloon brothers looking very rusty at the moment, being a very able new number 1 there, Abu. Or an able deputy, depending on how you look at it. Aji, it's spilled out of his hands! And he's been punished! The commentator's curse has struck Abu. Aji drilled it in. Abu just helped it back forward into the area, and Abdi Nasser with the outside of his boot just puts it into the back of the net. A goal against the runner play. Youngunz 0, MFC 1. Abu is coming in for fierce criticism now. He's just, after making a very smart save, has gifted the goal to Youngunz. If you remember the last time Abu was in a featured game, he gave an even worse fumble into the back of the net through against Cheadle. Did brilliantly at point blank range to save Aji, who's barely been in the game, but now he's got a chance to try and put another one in here with Shani. They're swarming all over Youngunz now. MFC with Shani. Great tackle there. Dashi, sitting roll. Now Ammo. Needs to get him into the game. He's got quite a bit of talent, this young man. Drilled across goal by Shazi. Cleared away at the front post by guess who? Yep, you guessed it, Rizzi. Ammo. And MFC wrestled the ball back off of him. Banksy, great work. Still Banksy. You delayed the pass. You could have put it in for Aji there. Now Shani's in a bit of space. He'd be biting away at him. Cleared away by the other brother, Qasim. Great takedown there by Ammo. Immediately looking for someone in the box. Still Ammo. Good ball to the right-hand side. Shazi. Shazi with the left foot drive. And again, it's gone wide of the goal. Lifted it towards the far post. Luqman clearing that way. It's a very poor corner there by Banksy. Oh, there's Luqman. He's through on goal. 1-on-1. Luqman! That was a great opportunity. 4 men behind the ball in defence for MFC. It's going to be difficult for Youngunz to break this defence down, because especially with the 1 goal disadvantage, they've got something to really play with here. Here's Hamza! Good block again there by Banksy getting back. And Imihak. Shani's clear. Here's Shani in on goal. Up against Abu. 2-0. Fantastic finish by Shani. Abu denied it previously, trying to feed it into that corner. And now he's just guiding it again around Abu. Hits the post. 2-0 to MFC. Youngunz now have a mountain to climb if they already didn't. Lookman. Imi trying to get back and putting him under pressure. Shazi. And now Lookman. Rizzi with a foul, surely. It is a foul. He's given a free kick. With this free kick. Dashi! Great block. And here comes another. Imihak. Look at Banksy busting along to get forward. Imihak's found him. Banksy. Has he been fouled in the box? Referee did put his whistle to his mouth, but then he decided against it. And now here comes Youngunz forward. And go back to that replay. Banksy got the ball first. Ibi came across him. I think it is a foul. I think Youngunz are very lucky to get away with that one because that was quite clumsy. And Abu putting his feet on there. Abu putting his team under intense pressure. Shani still. MFC keeping this one alive. Imihak pulling the trigger. And this time using his hands, Abu. It goes without saying that Abu is looking very, very shaky tonight. You can tell he's very rusty. And the mistake for the first goal, it's unfortunate the confidence is drained from him. Who's been brought back in after he was controversially dropped by Taqid. We can, no offense, Dashi, we can see why you were dropped. Not the greatest passing so far, but that's not the greatest pass there by Nathan. Imihak was there, luckily for him. Shani pulls the trigger, and you can see that they're trying to test Abu from all sorts of angles and all sorts of distances. Ian's having a solid game so far. He's standing out in that orange bib. If you wanna buy that bib, just go to the front desk. I know Ian, you can get it without the £5 deposit that you need to pay. Ian's very well known at the Armitage Centre. And Banksy was just scrambled across the goal. Shazi in defensive duties, not shirking. Brilliant work there by Shazi. Running through the middle. Greedily goes for goal, but almost found the back of the net. He found the 11-a-side net. But once again, Youngunz having shots on goal. But it's not enough. You need to find the target. Test Nathan. We saw earlier in the season they were one of the favourites to go down, but the way that they're playing at the moment, they're not looking like that kind of team. It's Dashi. This time makes the right choice. Lookman, good save. This time they got it on target, and Nathan forced into a save. Great work there by Dashi, finally getting a pass off for once. It's his first pass out of about 8 attempts that he's managed to pull off, and it almost resulted in an assist. The Youngunz looking to get a goal right before half-time as Abdi Rashid watches on here with a little bit of concern. He'll want to come on with the game at 2-0, not 2-1. Lookman. We have to say we gave him a little bit of a stick at the start. And Nathan with a big shout. He's made an error. Shazi finds this net, but it's the side of the net. There's a bit of space here for Amo. Lookman! Another chance goes begging. I think it's back to the drawing board, and shooting practice is needed. Very much well needed. If you just saw that, it went flying over the bar. I think Yap Stam's penalty shootout Euro 2000 didn't go as high as that. You can see Buller making his way into the Armitage Centre very sheepishly after his sending off against MFC, who really put his team under huge pressure. And here come Youngunz. We'll come back to Buller in a moment. Giz not managing to keep out and play. Yeah, we'll go back to Buller, who told Nigel in very colourful language where to go. Nigel explained his decision to us. Dabo wasn't very pleased with that. With Buller's second game back, he's a very key part of Touch of Class's defence, and in the end the team on the ball managed to break them down, and they won by the scoreline that they're currently leading by. Abdi Rashid wants to make a difference to that. Oh, and he went for the shot kind of position, and then his pass was a bit too high. Leathered forward there. Oh, good work by Rashid. Oh, Dashi's been sent back to the takeaway, and here's Shani. 3-0. Absolutely brilliant finish, I have to say. That piece of skill by Abdi Rashid was absolutely phenomenal. Have a look at it in slow motion. Dashi didn't know where to turn. And then it was sent forward to Shani. And I think Abu made it a little bit easier for him, diving very early. And it's in the roof of the net. It's MFC 3. Youngunz nailed. The game is well and truly beyond Youngunz now.
Dive and then hit at the roof. He just blasted.
Yeah. Dashi going for... Oh.
But it was a great...
Well, that corner sums up Youngunz' first half. 3-0 to MFC. A fantastic, very efficient and clinical and professional display, all the good words you want to think of by MFC. Youngunz has been lethargic. It's looked bright at times, but not consistent enough. Qasim has been, despite the 3-0 scoreline, Qasim has not played too badly at the back. I think he's been rolled over once by Shani, but despite that, he's trying to keep his defence organised. But a couple of moments of magic and goalkeeping errors, as well as MFC's clinical finishing, has given them this 3-0 lead. We're just going to make our way over to the Youngunz dressing room. It seems like a very animated place at the moment. Akmal, I think his name, Abdul Ghafoor, is having a right go at some of his players because of the lack of heart, I think, in their part. Abu, unfortunately, has had to pick the ball out of the onion bag 3 times. They could really rely on the man that put the ball in the onion bag regularly for them last season. That was Anthony Zwiezwi. But the Greyhounds is not available this season for them. And this is the man they've got instead, Luqman, who is trying to make things happen. Amo, with his arms crossed, can't quite believe what's going on. The body language says a lot. If you look at the MFC players, the body language, chest out, shoulders back, they look very, very confident. This could be a cricket score by the end of it if MFC have their way. Ian, looking very, very nice and dapper in his orange bib there. He looks like he's turned up for TSCI today. Here's Abdi Rashid. Already MFC pouncing on him. Abdi Rashid. Shani, a hat-trick. Oh, and he's just come off the bottom of his boot. Youngunz don't seem to have heeded any of the words that Abdul Ghafoor had for the team at the start of the team talk. Here's Amo. Oh, brilliant ball. Shazzy's in. Oh, 3-1. Immediate response. Fantastic work by Amo. Playing it first time. Shazzy made the run. Shazzy's been trying so hard today. A fantastic finish. MFC's defence has finally been breached. Oh, and we can see why that goal has gone in. It's because Rizzi Malik has been brought off. He's brought himself off the skipper. The balls have come out in a very tough way for Rizzi's men, and he's not always got these players available to him. Here's Shani. Gets his shot away. Good save by Abu. Dashi. Another solid performance by Aji in the midfield so far, but I don't really want to put the commentator's curse on him like I did on Abu. Good ball there. Here's Shani. Qasim doing very well again. Oh, Abdi Rashid doing well to send Luqman to the other side of the pitch. Abdi Rashid. Aji, start to turn. Not good enough. Abdi Rashid letting him run across his body. Look at those long octopus legs. Abdi Rashid. Good ball. Shani. Instantly shouting for Imi Haq. He's got Aji available. He's using him as a decoy. Good work by Qasim. Here's Imi Haq. Oof, almost losing the ball out of his feet in front of his former manager, Yusuf. Will be watching on and thinking if only Imi could perform like this for him. Shani, Abdi Rashid. Shani's on a hat trick and he's looking to set him up on a plate. Abdi Rashid. It was a good interception by, I think it was Qasim. Tashi. Oh, another pass been pulled off. Luqman, can they get another one back here? Amo. Shazzy. Oh, he's missed an open net from a yard out. A fantastic counter-attack. You have to finish those chances. The ball's played across. You just need to tap it towards goal. And that's the poster. They've been constantly missing it from a distance, and they missed it from a yard out. Aji. It's very disappointing for the neutrals. Great ball by Aji. Very disappointing for the neutrals who are hoping for a Christian ball here. If you don't know what Christian ball is, just type in Palace 3, Liverpool 3 and watch Steven Gerrard's dreams of winning a title go up in flames once again. Abdi Nasser. Luqman, has he kept it in? He has. That's controversial. I think the ball went out from this angle. They'll be seething MFC if the goal results from this. Oh, Sarkash. It's very difficult to recognise Sarkash with his beard shaved. Although he looks like he's found a home. Abdi Nasser, his head has gone backwards to the humour of the people on the side. Dashi. And again, his pass goes wayward. Abdi Nasser. Oh, good work. Shani. Imi, he's finally pulled it off here. Imi's taking it too wide, and it's a brilliant ball into the corridor of uncertainty where no one was. You have to take the risk sometimes and just run in there because that kind of ball is a dream. But you remember Amo did that for Shazzy and he wasted it. Sarkash, he's not gone down. Luqman, Abdi Nasser, Luqman getting off him. Giz panicking under pressure. His Imi has been very good so far. Shani on a hat trick, he wants it. And he almost got it. Ahmed. Rizzi Malik, look at him in action, pace. Shazzy, absolutely destroyed there in the air by Rizzi. It's a wonder how he stood up there. Good ball in again. Headed away by Ahmed. Qasim helping it back towards Sarkash. Easy header for Ahmed. Imi. The counter is on. It's 2-on-2. Shani's one of them. Abdi Rashid's the other. Oh, it's gone in! My goodness! What a goal by Abdi Rashid!
He didn't touch it, I don't think, He just dummied it.
What's going on? Shani signaling 3. It's a dummy by Abdi, you can see. Oh my goodness. That's got to be one of the most calamitous goals to concede in Youngunz history. Shani's just played it towards Abdi. He's dummied it and Abu's wrong-footed and it's got in. 4-1 to MFC. A hat-trick for Shani. He's getting a standing ovation as he comes off. Fantastic display. Shani getting a well done there by Rizzi Malik. And they've got 9-10 men on the pitch now. Amo. Oh, great work there by Amo. Through the legs of Abdi Rashid, getting one back for his goalkeeper. Here's Abdi letting it roll off his hip, then roll off the top of his foot. Abdi Rashid. Oh, great work, and he's been fouled there by Amo. He's not giving it. And here's Ibi. Lookman. Rizzi getting across. It's a corner. Imi and Ahmed. I think they're going to be all over him like a rash here now. Ahmed. Rashid's made the run. So has Imi. Imi who deserves a goal. Imi hack. Foul! Nearly. And I think it came off the child mascot. Qasim playing it back to Abu. Abu. Good ball to Shazi. Rizzi there. Rizzi's not giving any striker any breathing space. Giz looks cut inside on that brilliant left foot of his. Looks to pull off the trigger with his left peg. Oh, Haji. Superb footwork. Banksy. They're toying with Youngunz. Giz! Oh, and he's got himself on the score sheet with that left peg. Look at Giz. He's absolutely delighted. Yo, bro. Giz with his trademark celebration there, looking to slide in. 5-1 to MFC.
Football was amazing.
That was superb by Aji. Then Banksy and then Giz via the post. Youngunz 1, MFC 5. They're in the goals today. I've enjoyed this one. Good ball by Amo. Dashi. Baijan bringing the ball down. Baijan cutting inside. Baijan on his left peg! Well, it's a bit late for that shot to come off there for Dashi, but good save by Nathan. He's well behind it for Youngunz, who are about to taste defeat. They are really struggling, and this performance ain't anything to go by. It's going to be a long season, and they're going to be down there with the likes of Touch Class and Manchester's finest in the dogfight to go through the trap door to Division 2. Sarkash! Sarkash! And again, it's gone wide. Qasim really needs to get his troops together. Shooting practices needed on a Tuesday night. Rizzi Malik. And there's the final whistle. Youngunz put out their misery. And a fantastic display. Shani. We're going to get a word in with Shani, the hat-trick hero. Fantastic. Yeah. Which one is your favourite?
The third one.
The third one. Describe what happened. It was just. It looked innocuous from here.
I tried playing it to Rashid, and obviously nutmegged it, and then nutmegged the keeper as well. The third goal was the best one.
Yeah.
Obviously, I pulled my Adidas out from 2011.
Yeah, just get your camera on those. Shani's classic Adidas. They're not selling them in the shops, but when Shani puts them on eBay,
also, it's my 42nd hat-trick of my career.
42nd?
Yeah, just one behind Ronaldo, so I'm happy days.
We're doing really well. Sorry. And your man of the match medal there, Shani.
That should go to the ref, man. Top game ref.
Yeah, he had a fantastic game.
Yeah, Fergie time.
Yes, Sean. No cut display.
Again, man of the match, thanks. Where's my medal?
Shani pipped you to it, man, with a hat-trick. That hat-trick has to do it. That was a fantastic performance. How good are MFC going to, how well are you going to do this season?
I think, to be honest, now we've got our rhythm back, I think we could be contenders for first place, probably.
Do you think?
If we can keep this run up, I think more than likely we'll be all right.
Yeah. Banksy, would you put the revival down to? Because the first 3 games you didn't get any wins. Now you got 2 brilliant wins in a row.
It's chemistry. It's working hard on that, getting more time together on that, and just keep the ball moving and that, and start finishing. We've always had chances. We lost 3-2, 3-2, and 2-1.
Yeah.
So we've always had chances, and we've always got goals on that. It's just about getting more goals on that.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're the only player that's played every game this season as well as Riz, how important do you think it is to keep this group together?
Very important. It's class players, and yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Giz, we'll get Giz in here. Giz, what a goal. Is that your new position now?
Being what? get scolded
right
for
wing,
this.
right wing cutting inside Gareth Bale.
We just want to play at this age. We just want to play the game, man. Simple as that. We just want to play.
What did you put your goal down to? What made you go forward that far forward?
They were wide open. You know, 5-1 was a compliment to them.
It was.
Really, if we wanted to, not wanted to, it should have been 8-9-1. It should have been. We had the chances. We were complacent up front. You know, we should have absolutely annihilated them.
Yeah. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. I think Adja coming into the midfield was a big, is an important part.
Gives us control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives us control.
Aji, did you enjoy that? You've not
Yeah, I
seen
did.
you
I
for
did.
a while.
You know what? First full game without getting injured, so I'm happy. Can't complain. Yeah, good game.
I just want to say that there's only one guy that can hit both posts from inside the goal line. Because
Just want to say how many we scored today.
No, Imi deserved a couple of goals. You didn't pass it to him earlier on. You know, you purposely
I'm
passed
off the
it.
goals. I scored for 7 different teams in Ultimate. I'm off the goals.
Oh, Dream Team was one of them.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. All right. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Okay, it's a very happy bunch there, MFC. They're very, very confident now going forward for the season. Rizzy Malik, the captain, is a very pleased man. He'll sleep very well tonight.